In patrol cars and on horseback, Dallas police are looking for burglary suspects in a Dallas neighborhood after a rash of break-ins. In the most recent burglary, a handgun was stolen. Police responded to that home on Tuesday when the alarm went off, but left even after seeing the back door was left unlocked, and it appeared the doggy door was kicked in. Fox 4's Natalie Sleef live in the Stonewall Terrace neighborhood with more on the police reaction, the show of force. Natalie.
Right. Well, Steve, people here are very grateful to see police. We're talking about 7 break-ins in about 3 weeks' time. This is one of the police. Actually, he's just moved now. He was there. We've seen quite a few of police vehicles in this neighborhood today. So definitely a welcome sight. But people here wish it hadn't come to that.
Not the usual power walkers in Stonewall Terrace, a small pocket of homes north of Mockingbird Lane between Greenville Avenue and Skillman Street. Officers cruising by, a mobile police unit highly visible. Police stopping one young man walking out of an alley with a backpack.
They thought, I might be one of the robbers or something, so I had them knock on the door, and I live with my grandparents, so they said, yeah, he lives here, and they were like, okay.
I took it upon myself. I just kind of walk around the neighborhood and keep an eye out. I'm hoping that, if they don't catch somebody, they at least scare them off enough to not get our houses anymore.
The show of force comes after the 7th break-in on Tuesday at a home on Ravendale. Homeowner Lisa Tanner arrived to find a bright orange false alarm sticker on her mailbox.
I thought I was safe to come in.
An officer responded to her home alarm, but left, even after noting on the sticker the back door was unlocked. She discovered her home ransacked, a handgun stolen. The robbers got in through a doggy door. Wednesday night, police met with neighbors to discuss how they're tackling the break-in problem. Carla Israel, who has a young daughter, says it's twofold: the burglaries and the unsettling fear that follows.
And the school kids are starting to talk about it at school, from what I've understood. So she came home and doesn't want to sleep in her own bed anymore. And being a single mom, it's very scary.
All right, well, police tell me that they do plan to flood this area for about a week, and then the undercover officers staying beyond that. They also say they are coordinating efforts with other nearby divisions, so these suspects shouldn't think that they can just go to another neighborhood and fly under the radar. Steve?
Okay, Natalie, we remember from the original reporting on this, Lisa Tanner says the police went to the house, left a false alarm tag on her house. But she went to the back door. The back door was open. The doggy door had been broken. And then she was nervous and she got in, and people had been in her house. So have police further explained what exactly happened there, what the procedure was?
Exactly. Well, Lisa told me that she asked the officer who took the burglary report, why didn't that officer who originally has responded to the alarm, why didn't he stay? And she said that other officer told her that something about, that there may have been concern about possibly macing a pet because they saw the doggy door. Well, we wanted to get a legal perspective, and so we turned to defense attorney and commissioned police officer Pete Schulte, who is not involved in this case.
There's an unlocked door. That usually is a signal to an officer that they have to clear the location and clear the residence before they leave. Before it's a true false alarm, they have to confirm that.
Well, Schulte also says that officer could have had other calls, other higher priority calls, and that may have been one of the reasons why he had to leave. But he says leaving that false alarm sticker signals that there is the all clear. And of course, we know now that that was not the case. The house had been ransacked and a gun was stolen. Schulte says had the suspect been waiting in that home with a gun, had the homeowner gone inside the home and been hurt by that suspect, then the police department could have been held responsible. Steve?
And the dog situation, with what we've seen in the headlines lately, that adds another interesting layer when police have to respond to dogs and what we've seen locally about that too. All right, Natalie, thank you.